Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. With me now is David from Gooseberry on the Square. Welcome, David.
Welcome.
Good to have you with us.
Yeah, it's nice to be here today.
Yeah, so smoked brisket sandwich is what we're making today. So walk us through this. What are the first steps here?
Well, first step, we get in the whole brisket, which comes underneath the chuck on the front of the cow, right above the shank.
I've always wondered that. That's a specific cut of meat in the brisket, okay?
It's a pretty tough piece of meat, so it's got a lot of fat in the middle of it. So we smoke it for a fair amount of time, about 4 to 5 hours in our smoker in-house.
Okay.
That lets all that fat render out, so it's nice and tender to eat. And then so that we have to do ahead of time, obviously.
Right.
Then when you order the sandwich in the restaurant, pick it up with our house-made barbecue sauce, some caramelized onions, and we just heat it up quick.
Okay.
It's a pretty fast process for us, but that smoking really makes it tender and nice to eat.
And do you get it smoked, or do you smoke it there?
Nope, we smoke it in. We bring it in whole, trim it down, season it, and then we smoke it in-house, slice it, and it's ready to go.
Nice. And then how do you make the barbecue sauce for this sandwich?
The barbecue sauce, we take all the braising liquid from our braised pork belly.
Okay.
Which has got vinegar and tomato paste and vegetables all in it. We take that, we reduce that down, season it up, puree it, and then we have our barbecue sauce for our brisket. So it's definitely not a vegetarian sauce, that's for sure.
Not a vegetarian sauce, not by any means. Okay, so you said you smoke the brisket in-house, and do you smoke any other meats?
We do. We make a house-made bacon that we run in a lot of specials. We smoke turkey legs for some of our soups and other specials. And then when this is all hot, we just take it, we put it onto a brioche bun.
Okay.
And then that's it pretty much. It's pretty straightforward. It's a great flavor, but it's something quick that we pick up in the restaurant every day.
Awesome, awesome. Well, we're going to take a quick pause here and go over to Denien, who's going to show us bacon brittle. All right, Denien, so we're going to be making some bacon brittle.
Yeah.
I almost didn't say brittle because I'm not sure that anything needs to be added to bacon in order to make it better. But I'm willing to see what you've got here. I mean, this looks amazing. How do we do this? How do we get started?
Well, I already started it because it does take a little bit long to do from start to finish.
Sure,
so I've added sugar, corn syrup, and water.
Okay.
We brought it up to a boil.
Okay.
You want to bring it up to a softball stage, which is about 239 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Once it's at that, you want to add the chopped up bacon.
Okay.
Lots of bacon there.
All right. So temperature is an important role, 239 degrees.
It is, yep.
Okay. And you add baking soda, I'm guessing. One of these is baking soda.
I
is that
do.
Right? What role does the baking soda play in making the brittle?
That's going to lighten it. So it's not that super huge crunch at the end. It's going to be just, it won't
ruin your teeth off.
Exactly.
Yeah. You'll be able to chew it. We're stirring that in then.
We're going to continuously stir it until this reaches a hard crack stage now.
And
that's 311 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay. All right. So we still got a little ways to go yet.
We've got a little bit.
Okay. What are some of the other things you can do with brittle? I mean, besides bacon. I mean, I think it probably doesn't get much better than that. We've heard of peanut brittle, which is pretty darn good. But what are some things that you can do with brittle?
Peanut brittle. I've also made some banana walnut brittle.
Really?
That I brought today.
Is that what this is?
It is.
I'm going to try both of these, actually, if you don't mind.
And another one that I've done is a chipotle pecan brittle. So it's got a little bit of spice to it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I love bacon, so I kind of decided to give this a whirl.
All right, well, I'm going to try some bacon brittle here. It looks like broken stained glass. Isn't that cool? It's beautiful.
A little salty and sweet.
Yeah. But not overwhelmingly so. It's just a good balance. You guys do a lot of catering. Where can we find some of your work? Where do you cater?
We do all over Madison. We're located downtown, so a lot of the businesses right downtown use us frequently. We've done caterings outskirts of Monona all the way out to Stoughton as well.
Okay.
And the west side.
Awesome. How are we doing on temperature here?
We are almost there.
All right.
See, another minute.
It's
See
thickening
it bubbling?
up. That's really cool. So how often do you make this? I mean, is this a year-round thing?
Usually during the holidays. I'll make it at home once in a while if we want a sweet little treat.
Okay.
And a little experiment.
But you sell it at the restaurant too?
We do.
Okay.
I've also incorporated it. If you chop it up really fine, you can make ice cream with it.
Oh, okay.
Incorporate it into ice cream.
Really? So bacon brittle ice cream. Can you bring some of that in next time?
Maybe next time I'll show you how to make ice cream.
We'll bring an ice cream maker and we'll put it all in there. That'll be great.
So we are at the right temperature. So
Okay.
at this point, I'm going to take out the candy thermometer.
Okay.
And off the heat, we're gonna add butter and salt.
All right. Off the heat.
That way it won't continue to cook.
Okay. Gotcha.
Stir that all in.
All the good things. Butter, sugar, bacon,
Vanilla.
vanilla.
You're gonna add vanilla off the heat. Otherwise, it will, if it cooks on the heat, it'll lose a lot of the flavor.
Okay. Interesting. Good to know. And what is this this mat that you have here?
You're gonna wanna use, this is called a sill mat.
Okay.
It's a non-stick surface.
Okay.
If you don't have that, you can oil a table if you're working at home.
Oh, really? Okay.
And
Good to
work
know.
it from there. So once you've got the baking soda in, it's gonna lighten in color. You wanna make sure you stir that a lot.
Can I just like have a spoonful of that? Right now?
I would wait. This is gonna be really
probably
hot.
Yeah.
And then pour it all out into the surface
Okay.
of that. Now once this is all out, you wanna even it out with either a spatula, like I've got here,
Sure.
or an offset, which
Oh, okay.
we use.
How
Make sure
long does
it's
it take
nice
to?
and thin.
How long does it take to cool?
Takes a good 10 to 15 minutes, I'd say.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Once it is cool, you want to slowly lift it up and pull it.
Okay.
And that's how you're going to get these
That's how you get
thin
those.
strands. Otherwise, it'll be a big chunk.
Well, we look forward to that. I mean, let's get on down to Gooseberry today, folks, and try some of this bacon brittle. If not, then how about the barbecue brisket sandwich, the smoked brisket sandwich? Great stuff down there at Gooseberry. Denien, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
Don't go away. There's more Restaurant Show coming up after the break.